Ravens fan, the wait is finally over. After weeks of anticipation and anxiety, we have some incredible news for you. Michael Pierce is back. That's right. The giant of the defensive line is returning to the battle, and the impact could be even greater than you imagine. Do you remember how he dominated the center of the defense, stopping runs with impressive ease? Well, he's ready to do it again, and maybe even better. But do you really know what this means for the Ravens and the rest of the season? What does Pierce bring back to the defense, especially now that we are entering a crucial phase of the season? Stick with us until the end to find out how his return could be the key to our defense, and who knows, to our playoff journey. Go Ravens! After weeks of waiting, Michael Pierce is finally back in action, and this could completely change the face of the Ravens defense. Since suffering a calf injury in Week 8 against the Browns, Pierce has been working hard to return to the field. After being placed on the injured reserve list, the team needed patience and careful planning for his return. Now, with the activation confirmed, he's ready to face the Giants and make an immediate impact on the defensive unit. This activation is more than just good news. It's an injection of strength and experience into a defense that has had ups and downs recently. During his absence, the team struggled to stop opposing runs, an area where Pierce excels. He's known for occupying multiple blockers and his physical presence at the center of the defensive line, which allows his teammates to work more effectively. Having a player with this ability on the field is a huge advantage, especially in games where the battle in the trenches is decisive. Additionally, Pierce brings a leadership presence that goes beyond the stats. He is the type of player who motivates his teammates with his effort and dedication, and his return at this crucial point in the season is symbolic for the team. With the matchup against the Giants on the horizon, his presence promises to be a key factor. But to make this return possible, the team had to take a very careful approach during his recovery, ensuring that he would be 100% ready for this. When Michael Pierce got injured in Week 8, the calf injury didn't seem like something simple, and the team knew rushing his return wouldn't be a good idea. During the Week 13 bye, the team opened a 21-day window for Pierce to start practicing again, but he wasn't fully ready to play. This extra care was crucial to ensure the veteran was completely recovered before returning to the field. The Ravens medical team, along with the training department, monitored his condition closely, opting to give him enough time to get back to his best level. The decision to keep Pierce out of the game against the Eagles in Week 13 was strategic. Instead of risking his health, the team decided to wait a few more days and ensure he was 100% for the remainder of the season. This additional rest period allowed Pierce to fully regain strength in his calf, which is crucial for his performance on the field. For a player at his position, being physically 100% is critical, and any setback could jeopardize his performance. Now, with Pierce fully recovered and ready to play against the Giants, the team's careful approach seems to have been the smartest choice. He returns to the team with renewed energy, ready to help the defense adjust and make a difference in key moments. The expectation is that this well-done recovery has put Pierce in an even better position to dominate in the matchup against New York. Michael Pierce is known for his brute strength and ability to stop the run. At 355 pounds and 6 feet tall, he is a true monster in the center of the defensive line. His playing style is characterized as a run stuffer, meaning he specializes in stopping the opposing running. When he is on the field, running backs have a harder time gaining yards as Pierce occupies multiple blockers and does the dirty work to free up space for his. His ability to control the middle of the line is one of the main reasons he's considered one of the best in the league at his position. This physical presence at the heart of the defense is critical, especially when facing teams with strong ground attacks like the Giants. Saquon Barkley, the New York running back, is one of the best in the NFL, and containing his runs will be a tough task for any. But with Pierce back, the Ravens defense gains a powerful boost to disrupt the offensive line and limit Barkley's production. He may not be the most visible player in terms of statistics, but his contributions on the field go far beyond numbers. Additionally, Pierce plays a major role in controlling the line of scrimmage, putting pressure on opposing quarterbacks. His ability to command the defensive line creates space for other players, like linebackers and safeties, to make crucial tackles. Now, with him back, the Ravens defense has a crucial advantage in the battle against the Giants' ground game. Well, we've passed the halfway point of our video, but I noticed you haven't liked the video yet. It's really important for YouTube to keep recommending my content to you, so go ahead and hit that like button. It's free. Thanks. Let's continue. Although he has only played 7 games this season, Michael Pierce's numbers prove just how important he is to the Ravens defense. So far, he has 15 tackles, 3 quarterback hits, 1 sack, and even a pass deflection. These numbers might not be impressive to some, but they speak volumes about the impact Pierce has when he is on the field. The fact that he can generate pressure on the quarterback, even while primarily focused on stopping the run, shows his versatility and value to the defense. These numbers are particularly impressive when considering how much time Pierce has missed due to injury. He made his mark early in the season and showed that his contributions go beyond tackles, including plays that change the tempo of the game. His physical presence on the defensive line forces opposing teams to pay extra attention when planning their plays, and this doesn't just show in the stats, but also in the emotional impact he has on opponents. Now, with Pierce fully recovered, the expectation is that his numbers will improve even more. His ability to affect the game in various ways will be crucial for the Ravens, especially in the season's decisive matchups. This leads directly to the importance of Pierce's experience, which is essential for the Ravens' defense. Michael Pierce is not just an important player for the Ravens. He is a true part of the team's defensive history. In his 7 seasons with the team, he helped shape a solid and reliable defensive line, always showing up when the defense needed him most. Even during his brief time with the Vikings, Pierce was never forgotten by Baltimore fans as one of the pillars of the defense. His return to the Ravens is not just the return of a good player, but the reintegration of a key piece in the team's defensive structure. The fact that Pierce knows the Ravens system so well also makes his adaptation after the injury. He understands what it takes to lead the defensive line and has a history of being in the right place at the right time, making critical plays for the team's success. His experience and leadership are invaluable to the younger players who are learning from him. For Pierce, playing in Baltimore is not just about football, but about the team's identity and a commitment to collective success. With him back, the Ravens not only gain a physical reinforcement, but also a leader on and off the field. His history with the team makes his return even more significant. Now, he has the chance to write another important chapter, helping Baltimore achieve the success everyone expects. Michael Pierce's return couldn't come at a more crucial time, as the Ravens' next opponent is the Giants. And that brings a major challenge, stopping Saquon Barkley. The New York running back is a constant threat, capable of breaking big runs at any moment. The Ravens' defense, led by Pierce, needs to be impenetrable to prevent Barkley from finding room to make explosive plays. Pierce's size and strength at the center of the line will be essential to force the Giants to alter their strategy. Pierce's presence in the game could be the key to neutralizing the Giants' running. His ability to block the offensive line and his physical power to destroy run plays are factors that can change the game. Moreover, his experience will help organize the defense so that other players can be more aggressive against passes or other threats. He is the anchor that holds the defense in the middle of the line, allowing other defenders to gain an advantage in plays. With Pierce back, the Ravens become a much more dangerous defense. They now have what it takes to stop Barkley and force the Giants to seek alternatives. The expectation is that Pierce will play a crucial role in making this happen, ensuring the Ravens come out victorious in this decisive matchup. Now that you know all about Michael Pierce's return and the impact he can have on the Ravens' defense, it's impossible not to get excited to see him in action. His strength and experience will be key, especially against the Giants' running game, and they might just be what this defense needs to become even more unbeatable. Now it's time to keep a close watch and hope he makes the difference on the field. And what do you think, Ravens fan? How important do you think Pierce's return is for the rest of the season? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more updates like this. Thanks for watching, and let's go Ravens.